Brings it back down.
It does bring it back down. But we do have more of that interview right now. You saw a little bit of James Comey's wife, Patrice, last night. She was introduced to the country for the first time, a passionate Hillary Clinton supporter who watched her college sweetheart get blamed for Clinton's defeat. She describes the toll this took on their family and their lowest moment. January 21st, 2017. One day after President Trump is sworn in, hundreds of thousands of demonstrators take to the streets. Among them, the wife and daughters of FBI Director James Comey. Take us inside your house at that point. You've written about this. Your wife, Patrice, Hillary Clinton supporter.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't take a poll among all the kids, but I'm pretty sure that at least my 4 daughters, probably all 5 of my kids, wanted Hillary Clinton to be the first woman president.
I wanted a woman president really badly, and I supported Hillary Clinton. A lot of my friends worked for her, and I was devastated when she lost.
So what went through your mind when you saw that letter come out 10 days before the election?
Secretary Clinton, any reaction to Director Comey reopening his investigation into your emails?
Whoa. Here's the thing. I knew that if there were emails that pertained to this investigation on Anthony Weiner's laptop, the FBI had to go get them. They had to. And as a supporter of Hillary Clinton, I wanted her to say, that's what I want the FBI to do. Of course they have to do that. I don't want them on Anthony Weiner's computer, and I'm sure it's innocent, but that's what they have to do. But instead, I felt like she attacked the institution and my husband, and I was disappointed. I still wanted her to win. And I have a bias. I know I have a bias because I love my husband and I trust him.
May 9th, James Comey is in Los Angeles talking to FBI employees when he finds out he's fired.
You are hereby terminated and removed from office effective immediately.
That's it, the pinnacle of your professional career. It's over.
Yep. Over in a flash. Yeah, makes no sense at all.
At the same time, across the country, his wife, Patrice.
My phone was blowing up. I was at a happy hour thing with some friends and had no idea this was coming, and my phone started blowing up, and so I called him, and he did answer. And at the first time he answered, he didn't know what was going on. And then he called me back and said it's true.
You knew?
When I saw it in the news, yeah.
Didn't shock you?
I knew that they were potentially on a collision course. At that point, I believed he was not an ethical person. President Trump was not an ethical person. I knew my husband was.
Jim said he was surprised, confused, not angry. Were you angry?
I think I got angry before he did, yeah. I still feel a little angry at people that we trusted and knew and that know my husband and knew him in public life and worked with him that have kind of turned on him. But we're really living in times when people are loyal to, you have to pick a side.
Through this whole experience, what was the lowest moment?
Wow. I think the lowest moment was when we were in our house and the press was at the end of our driveway and he was told he couldn't even come in and pack his office up and say goodbye. And it was almost like a shunning, yeah. And that was a low point, but I think we rebounded after that pretty quickly.
Do you think he's misunderstood?
I think some people, probably by some people. I think there's a great middle of people that, see us all as Americans, and the Russians came after us, and our president isn't really an honest person that we can trust. And I think a lot of people in the middle that aren't, that sit back and don't always get involved, I'm hoping they're listening and they're getting involved.
They've been together for 4 decades, met in college, and you can see there how much they share.
Yeah, that is evident. So he's going to be here tomorrow?
Live tomorrow right here on GMA.
And his book is out tomorrow as well. Coming up, our exclusive with the CEO of Starbucks, Kevin Johnson, his first live interview since 2 black men were arrested at a store in Philadelphia, sparking protests. Come on back.
You grew up here?
Mm-hmm. Feels like I never left.
Mom.
I want you to listen.